my fondest memory is walking through Botanical Gardens in Melbourne with PJ as he's walking his son in a stroller, Spike, who is also my godson, and he was fine-tuning, pitching, bouncing different ideas off me, and not that I had a lot to tell him, but he was rehearsing his take on the show, so therefore I felt very closely involved in the film and its core ideals as they were actually forming and then to be there for the filming of it and to be the director of photography was just beyond exciting. Yeah. You shouldn't really like her, and yet you do, and that's PJ's gift. And so that when Perry's burnt the backyard and she's standing there talking to her dad, Bill Hunter, and she's just telling him, like, this is the way it is from now on, you totally cop it, and you're going, this is a woman speaking up, just saying, no more. This is what's going on. This is what's going to happen. And he accepts it. And it's a beautiful moment. I feel it's just like, it's iconically Australian, and it addresses a lot of stresses we're all experiencing at the moment.
So you're not going to help me out, is that it?
You owe us, Dad. We're not useless. We never were. Now you're looking after the kids and you're going to tell them they're not useless.
I went on recce's with PJ looking for a church, and we went everywhere. And I kid you not, every church from Rockhampton to Adelaide, right along that coast, including Tasmania, right? Now imagine how long that takes, right? And no, not this one, not this one. And eventually the one that they did choose is actually not far from where I live now, in Sydney. But, he left no stone unturned, he was thorough. And, you'll get that in other filmmakers as well, but when you say, did I know it was going to be great? I knew it was going to be special, without a doubt. And I was not prepared for the wave of emotion that hit me seeing it. I went to Cannes with PJ and Joss, and we screened it there, and I'd not seen it fully projected because we'd only seen it in separate reels, graded without the sound. And then to go into the cinema in Cannes, hit go, and I was like weeping for half an hour afterwards. It just hit me in a wave. I couldn't have prepared for it, but he knew what was going on.